Bonjour, my darlings. Happy Sunday. Good morning, my darlings. How are you? And yes, we've got our cup of coffee, and it's another not today. It's another not today. All right, y'all, before we talk about Serena Joy and that obvious marketing ploy, I have a little flavor to throw out there for you guys. The youngest one said that he's starting to not be able to see the board at school, which I know what that's like. That's what it was like for me when I started needing these. One day the board wasn't clear. And I'm like, great, that's all out of pocket. That's all out of pocket vision. And I'm still working on the bills from last month. So, if anyone wants to help out, get the youngest to the optometrist so I can get some glasses for him this week, much appreciated. I know it's crazy for everyone. I'm trying to keep his spirits up because remember, he also lost the friend that he had who turned out to just be his friend because he was trying to earn points with me and then just, anyway, that different story. So now, yeah, we'll talk about Miss Serena Joy and that obvious marketing ploy and the people who caught it because yes, everyone grieves differently, but darling, that was like I said, that episode of Scandal where the husband got taken out and the wife was like, here I am, because she was okay. That chick was ready. She's doing a memorial for her dude with stinky pants in the background with all the white. I mean, it was nothing but signals. And yes, I've seen Faux, right, and Miller. They're doing everything they can to make this about the left and about race. Those are the two things that they are pushing because that's what they want. They want their base. Remember when they were like, he's the only one who can unite America, and dude said on the news, I don't care about uniting anything. I don't care about the divisiveness. I like it. Like, shocker. All right. All the stuff that we've been telling you that everyone told us wasn't true, they're just doing. And bonus points to the people who caught out that, yes, repeatedly through history, these people have had something done and they find a way to blame it on us so they can go get one of us and dangle us from a tree for their sins and what they did to each other. That has happened again and again. So the way that one of them took out one of their own and they all ran out and called the HBCUs because for some reason they need to go against blacks for this is a repeat of history. That is their culture. Every single person talking about, I don't think color, but that is their culture. As soon as they have an opportunity to pull it down in full moon, they do it. They never miss an opportunity to pull it down in full moon. So don't take the excuses when they try to backtrack later. They did what they did. They owned it. Speaking of owning it, remember how I said there was that thing in Chicago and I was going to wait for actual footage to come out of frozen water and their claims, and they were lying. They said that they had to discharge on that person because the officer, agent, whatever they call them, was being dragged by the car and he was afraid for his life. They're always afraid for their lives, and they're always lying when they say they're afraid for their lives. Again, we need to recheck history, y'all, okay? Yeah, so from what we can tell, from all the video angles submitted thus far, he was never caught under the car, dragged by the car, hit by the car. He just discharged because the guy was leaving, which, you can say whatever you want about that, but that's not a reason to discharge. And for the people who are going to hop in and go, well, you should obey the law if you don't want that. I bet you were the same one talking about give empathy to the person who doesn't believe in empathy. Notice that too. Okay, like they're skipping over what the dude was about. Abraham Lincoln, JFK, MLK, this dude. I'm like, no. He was knocked out for his free speech. That is not what happened. Like, they're just making up stuff because they want to be upset. They want to be the victims. They run every branch of government and they're still on TV going, the left runs everything. We're tired of being bossed by them. They literally have all of the power and they're still going, we're powerless and people are in our way. We need to mark them all terrorists and get rid of them. That's their culture. That is their culture. All right. And for anyone who had anyone that was still hiding under rocks, any cockroaches under the rugs that you found out about this past week, you know who they are. Don't let them forget it. Hold them accountable. Okay. Because these are people that aren't used to feeling uncomfortable. You see, they feel a little bit uncomfortable over one dude that they like and they have lost their minds. They're trying to go against entire communities. You've got Miller himself trying to whip up rage over that incident on one of the subways that happened, trying to do the race war that they want to do, right? They're trying to do the party war that they want to do, the civil war that they want to do, the Department of War that they want to have, and they don't care about unifying the people. And it's so funny because I remember a whole bunch of folks telling us to do our research because these were the only guys who were going to give us peace and unify the union, and now it's none of those things. And they're all just like, this is what we wanted and we knew it tricked you. Like, no, you didn't trick us. We knew. We knew. We were just waiting for the rest of the folks to admit the truth finally and wake up to what the culture actually is. So now that we're here and now that you see it, now that you see that it's not going to be stopped, they're just going to keep pushing it. How many of you are going to say something, do something, and how many of you are going to continue to go, well, maybe I can ride this out if I can just keep my head down? TikTok?